This was not in my script. This part of the show was badly written.
No, it wasn't.
In fact, I demand to know who wrote this part of our show.
I didn't.
No, she didn't. Do you know how I know she didn't write this part of the show? There were no crayon marks on my script.
You accidentally ate a box of crayons last night, Mr. Big Shot.
Is that what that was?
Uh-huh.
I thought you were cooking again, dear. What? It's okay. Dinner last night was better than normal. In fact, I was going to ask if we could have the same thing for dinner tonight.
I think dinner's on you tonight.
Ooh, that could be fun.
No! That's it.
Don't do it.
I'm done?
You're done.
Don't I get to finish? Well, never to you.
How about you do the last part of the show, dear?
I do get to finish. Look, a stage show isn't a stage show without a climax. So, the last part of the show, this is audience participation. I need help for this. You assumed I needed help, right? What we need is it is that time of the show where we're going to sacrifice a virgin. I have problems with words with a V. I said that already. You know the fun part, and you were actually smart to do this. Almost every show we have girls raise their hand because they think I'm going to say volunteer, and as soon as I say virgin, they put their hand down, and then realize what they just admitted to, and then put their hand back up. Too late, Mom saw you. Or what's worse, Dad.
That bullet travels a lot faster than that.
Best movie line or TV show line ever. Has anybody seen the TV show Justified? No. It's a cop show. It's a U.S. Marshal show with Timothy Oliphant. And he's got a bad guy, and he knocks him down, and he takes a .45 round out of his handgun and puts it on his thumb and flicks it down on him so it just lands on him, looks at him and says, "The next one's coming faster." And walked off. I'm going, that's the coolest thing I have ever seen. Because that's the best threat ever. And now if you're walking the hallway and I just randomly start flinging bullets at you, you'll know my medication wore off. We need
How about back to that volunteer?
a volunteer. That totally. Come on up here. What's your name? Sierra. Everybody wave. Say hi, Sierra.
Hi, Sierra.
Everybody wave. Say bye, Sierra.
Bye, Sierra.
Sierra, what you volunteered for? The last part of our show is actually the part where we demonstrate traditional samurai test cutting. The term is tameshigiri. It's test cutting with the sword. Because the samurai weren't always fighting on the battlefield, and they had to make sure their swords were sharp, their angles were correct, and they knew what they were doing. So what they did is they practiced a subpart of that was called, and this is important for you, Tsujigiri. Tsujigiri means peasant cutting. And it means just what you think it means. It was legal in feudal Japan for the samurai to test their skills on their swords on peasants. So Sierra, do you see the stand?
Yes.
Do you see the spike right there?
Yep.
Okay, what I want you to do is I want you to climb up on the stand, and I want you to sit right there, and don't move. I'll do the rest. Now, while she gets ready, whoa! While she gets ready, you volunteered. How many of you want to see me come with a razor-sharp, 700-year-old, $40,000 sword? Oh, yeah! The customer's always right. Get on the stand.
Sweetheart.
What?
I think it might be time for a stunt double here.
Seriously? A stunt double for Sierra?
Yeah.
Seriously? Who do you think you are, kid? Tom Cruise?
Don't be ridiculous. She's much taller.
You know that.
All right, actually, that part's probably true.
Cruise does his own stunts.
How about this? Sierra 2.0.
Seriously? Yeah, looks just like her.
Yeah, it does.
Put the little blue wig on and no one will know.
Hey, at least it's not a purple wig.
keep it. That's what I normally say, but I wanted to change it and make it less offensive.
Don't you have something for your helper?
Yeah. Oh, right. For volunteering for Tommy Shigiri and for being part of our Shigiri exhibition, I have for you your very own Darwin Award. I mean, Certificate of Appreciation. Sierra, this has your picture on it and says, I volunteered for Shigiri. This is for you. We're going to send you back to your boyfriend.
Best friend.
Boyfriend would have tried to keep her around longer. We'll send you back to your friend before your parents realize what you just volunteered for. We used to actually pick, usually like 10-year-old boys will volunteer for anything.
Oh, yeah.
We need to test out our new anti-tank gun. Who's going to volunteer? They're all like, pick me! We were at a Ren Fair in Wisconsin, and a 10-year-old boy's like, pick me, cut me. So we picked him. He came running up front. And the joke is, I say, you see this bike? Climb up there and sit right there. And then I step forward to talk to you, and you're watching this person going, you're getting on this. I stepped forwards, and all of a sudden I heard the audience go, and I'm thinking, oh crap, I'm out of a vocation. Turned and looked, and there is a 10-year-old boy hanging from my wife's arms because he put his hands on the sides of the 4x4 post and pushed off to jump up and sit on the... And my wife had to catch him. And he's hanging there, I'm like, what? Whose child is this? And the lady goes, like, is this your only child? And she stole the show from me. She said, no, he's got 3 brothers at home, so when the inevitable happens, the family name goes on. And this 10-year-old is hanging from Jill's arms going, oh, Mom. So we normally actually pick girls because they have a better sense of self-preservation.
Did you just say intelligence?
No, I said self-preservation. I know, there's a lot of syllables there, so I'll smarter. What we're going to do is what happened in feudal Japan. Tsujigiri was actually a thing. For 10 years in Japanese history, it was legal for the samurai to cut down peasants to see if their swords were sharp. This was unpopular.
I wonder why.
Really? Times haven't changed. No one cared that it was unpopular with the peasants. The practice was abolished by the samurai because they deemed it inconvenient. What I mean by that is she sends her peasant to go get her a drink of water. I hack them down with a sword to see if my new toy is sharp. She has to go get her own drink. And she's lazy. I mean, inconvenienced. After some trial and error, what the samurai settled on was this. This is rice straw.